next year. I mean, my Wii U, for example, I bought Zombie U on it when it released, and that's been it. It has literally just been sitting there as a very, very dust magnet. What the hell? What's happened to my chat? Oh, I can't see anyone in chat. It's just blanked out. What's that? Oh, Stewie, I can see you. Gaming has gone from sat with a controller and keyboard, now it's jumping up and down and waving your hands in the air just to run. Yeah, damn right, mate, damn right. Who wants to look like that? Well, I suppose it's not what you look like, but I like to play my games because I like to kick back and relax, not jump up and down. Christ almighty, what was that that boxing game on Wii Sports? Oh, the number of people I've seen play that and look like they're about to have a heart attack. Just completely spamming their hands around in the air. I mean, the Wii, oh god, the Wii was just a complete fluke, wasn't it? Right gimmick at the right time. But in terms, I mean, I'm not sure what the definition of a hardcore gamer is truly perceived as, but I certainly consider myself far from a casual gamer, and Connect, it just offers me nothing whatsoever. And of course Microsoft is so invested in it, so invested, and there's such a power in the gaming industry. It just the goddamn thing even being in existence actually completely changes the entire gaming sort of ecosystem. It needs to die a horrible death. It really does. Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. It's one of those things, after everyone's had just the right amount of alcohol and someone says, have you got a Wii? He goes, oh yeah, we have, yeah. We'll go and get it plugged in. Half an hour later, everyone's too knackered to carry on. Whoa, that was risking it far too much then. Oh no, I'm locked in. Damn it, I didn't see that. Oh, that was tight. Why have they always got to have plagued? Come on, you big bugger. Whoa, run away. Quite impressed that I survived that, actually. If you do that, Stewie, please YouTube it, mate. I'd pay good money to see that. Not quite enough to buy you a PC, though. You got a laptop that's 10 years old. I can only imagine the pain. Having now owned multiple SSDs, I get frustrated just going back to standard hard drives, I tell you. That's probably the single greatest upgrade anyone can make on a PC right now, I think. Oh, the responsiveness is just so much better.
Need more time.
Mind you, there's been they're looking at RAM prices potentially going up, aren't they? There's that massive fire. Was it yesterday? Can't remember the name of the company. I think it's in China at a guess. It's something like their 50% of their manufacturing capacity for memory chips just went up in smoke in the space of like 2 hours. It's not. I think it's going to affect. I think they're implying it's going to affect ramming the high-end graphics cards, because obviously those really super fast RAM chips that are selected from the pile are going to be fewer and further between. You've got a PC that's nearly 30 years old. I shouldn't imagine that's really a PC, mate. It can't be 30 years old, Stewie. That's kind of... We're going back into, like, ZX Spectrum days, I should imagine, 30 years ago. Is that about right? Certainly around the old Amstrad or whatever it was. Not quite what we now term a modern day personal computer. Scrublord. Commodore, that's it, Commodore 64s. I don't think they were around 30 years ago, were they? A little bit less than that? I don't know. Oh no, yeah, 30 years probably about right, actually. Yeah, the old Commodore 64, man, Jesus Christ. Whoa! Watch that arcane, dude.
More fury.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm having a KFC tonight. KFC and an episode, or possibly 2 of Breaking Bad. What could be better, man?
We're all going to die.
I think the first computer, as in personal computer I had, was it? I can't remember what they called, DX2s. It was way even before the Pentium chips. I'm sure it was something like a 486 DX2. Don't quote me on it. I'm sure that was something I recall. With it a great, massive, huge cathode ray kind of monitor that you could almost feel the radiation seeping into your brain from it. Oh my god, rubber banding then. Jesus. Yeah, scary stuff, man. Oh, let me have a look. Hang on, I'll have a look at the link. Who's paying for that, mate? Have you bought that yourself, or is it on contract? Oh, let me have a quick look. Switch to the other monitor. It's an O2 contract, is it? What you got, mate?
I know, but I wonder, were they waiting?
The HTC Windows Phone 8X. Ah, not seen that, mate. So tell me then, Cova, why did you not buy an iPhone, which is what everyone else in your age range, I understand, buys, mate? How old are you? What's made you stand out from the crowd and opt for something different? My brother bought an iPhone. I think it was the one. Is it iPhone 4? Then became the iPhone 4S. Is that right? So I think he bought the iPhone 4. Cost him something like 500 quid. I was just, oh man. All I could think about was like the upgrade I could have got for a PC for that amount of money. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. I love the iPhones. You know, I've never owned one, but you know, when we've been on holiday and my brothers have both got iPhones, fantastic bit of kit. Absolutely adore them. And if I didn't have to have a works phone, which isn't an iPhone, then I would possibly have looked into getting that or something else. But because I have to have a works phone, there's no way I'm carrying 2 damn phones around with me. Not in a million years. Where did we... let's hit depths level 3. Oh, actually no, let's not do depths level 3. $16, yeah. Like I said, you know, all I ever hear about is people getting the latest bloody iPhone. It's nice to see that someone's decided to opt for something different. Fair play to you, mate. My dad's got a HTC. It looks pretty damn cool. I mean, like I say, I don't know what the difference is between them all, to be honest. I'm sure there's all sorts of amazing publicity jargon around, but in terms of what the real difference is, from an actual end user consumer point of view, I have no idea. Like you said, the only thing I know is that for an iPhone you're spending an awful lot of money on the name, aren't you? Like anything like that. I did like the build quality of the iPhone though. It felt thick. I think the iPhone, I'm sure they've both my brothers got an iPhone 4. Yeah, they felt like very solid, good quality phones, which is what I'd be looking at. I'm not sure I'd like the thought of a phone that had anything to do with Windows, but that's just because I've just become, unfortunately, they absolutely suck. God damn it. That's a shame. There's no luck with legendaries recently at all. Yeah, I've just become anti-Microsoft ever since Connect. What was it known as before? Natal, wasn't it? Or Natal, depending on where you came from and how much of a pleb you wanted to be about it. But Natal. Oh my Gideon. What are they playing at? Microsoft, you suck. I'm not a fan of Windows 8 either, but I could get used to it. It's not the end of the world, Windows 8. I just love Windows 7. I think it's great. I'm a big fan of Windows 7. Let's put that along with all the other bloody legendaries that are all pretty crap. I'm not actually identity. Oh, crumbs! I'm not oh, god damn you, Diablo! Identify. Let's see what that ring was. I suppose if I'd got an Xbox and an Xbox One and a Windows 8 phone, you'd... Oh. The ring occasionally haunts nearby enemies. What the hell does that even mean? All I know is I lose an awful lot of DPS. 20% chance to inflict bleed for 107 to 127 damage. That's just terrible. That's awful. In the box you go, scumbag ring. Maybe there's an element of that I know nothing about that makes up for it. Who knows? The haunting thing could be interesting. Oh man, I'd have nightmares, Stewie. I literally tear apart my entire PC every month without fail. Clean all the fans, everything, the whole lot, dust filters, the whole lot gets stripped down once a month. The first working weekend of each month, which actually, this month, I didn't do it weekend just gone, so I need to do it this coming weekend. So yeah, I can only imagine what a 30-year-old PC looks like inside. I've seen some cracking YouTube videos. You know when you go to like the dark side of YouTube, you start off innocent, looking up some reviews of your favourite game, and before you know it, you're looking at the world's largest zit and the inside of random people's computers. There's one guy that actually had a spider living inside his computer, and it was live, and you could see all the fly husks. Pretty cool, really, I suppose, when you think about it. Actually, that reminds me, I was on YouTube yesterday, and again, I don't know how I got there. It just happens, doesn't it? You know, when you're a bit bored or you just see something that catches your eye. Basically, it's a chap who is a biker in London. I mean, I don't know if he, you know, delivers like a courier service or something, but he basically does a lot of biking in London. I mean, he might just be a commuter. And he's got quite a good quality HD helmet cam, and it's footage, you know, like highlights of the crazy things he sees and the stupid things that other vehicle drivers do. It's quite funny if you get a chance to see it. I can't remember what his name is, but I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to find. It's quite interesting how people react. You know, you get like a white van driver, white van man, who'll, you know, be lippy as hell, cut him, you know, blatantly cut him up really badly. You know, potentially a major accident, nearly avoided, or obviously luckily avoided. And you know, they'll even go as far as getting out of the van or the car and start giving him loads of abuse. And the second he says, "Keep it up, mate, you're on camera," and points at the side of his helmet, you should watch them fold. It's quite funny. I mean, it shouldn't be funny, because I mean they shouldn't be doing it in the first place. But oh man. The processor will almost certainly be Intel if it's that old, mate, I would have thought. You never know, it might be worth a few quid, mate. Right, did we actually do the stone fort? We did, didn't we? So let's do the bridge. Whoa. Oh, there's one already, look. Yeah, I should imagine the rams just kind of caked it. Because I don't know this for a fact, and it could be one of those urban myths, to be quite honest with you. Someone look it up for us. But I did remember many years ago at school, someone told me that dust in a human household is something like 90% human skin cells. You know how you kind of slough your skin constantly? I was told, and I can't remember the source and whether or not it was a teacher who maybe might have been telling the truth, or just some kid in the playground, but yeah, 90% I recall they said the dust in a human house is actually comprised of skin cells, sloughed human skin cells. So just imagine all that dust inside a computer that's been in the same house for 30 years. That's actually, assuming it's true, that's actually part of you. A tangible weight of your own skin sitting there. I don't know why, but I find that quite distressing. It's there must be an element of it that's true. Because I mean, we definitely do sloth our skin, don't we? That's a natural part of how we work. I'm not sure it'd be as high as 90%. What the hell? A Pentium 2. Well, that's not 30 years old then, I wouldn't have thought, mate. Don't think, in fact, Pentium 2s are definitely not 30 years old. I don't think that's true, Stewie. I don't think back then that you could actually use a TV. In fact, you couldn't. Oh no, I suppose actually thinking about it with a Commodore, yeah, I remember the 486DX2s obviously had like VGA output. That was the only way from the motherboard you could connect it to a monitor. So you couldn't possibly connect it to a TV. It would have been impossible back then.
Push onward. The demon's stronghold must be ahead.
Hey, Photo, how you doing, buddy? I was speaking your name earlier, mate. I was having a bit of a chinwag about GTA 5, mate. I spent a good couple of hours earlier tweaking and buying, which hurt. XSplit. I bought another 3 months, which really great because obviously OBS is free and I find it a significantly better program, but unfortunately the HD PVR2, at least to the best of my knowledge, is not supported by OBS from a game capture point of view. I mean, I can do screen capture, but obviously in my own opinion there's a significant quality difference for the end user, so I want a nice, crisp, or as crisp as we can get GTA 5 stream. I think that'll be awesome when we can play online together. That'll be wicked. Photo's definitely getting it on PS3, aren't you, mate? Because again, that's part of my decision to opt for it as well. That and the potential upgrade to PS4. Yeah. It's like I said, I've got the collector's edition all ready and waiting, but I just have a gut feeling Shop 2 are not going to deliver that until the day of release, and I want to be playing that puppy at midnight or however long after midnight it takes me to get home and install it. Which, thinking about it, on the PS3 could be about 6 hours. It's coming on multiple discs on the Xbox, isn't it? So I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty big game, and with a compulsory installation to hard drive on PS3. Remember Metal Gear Solid 4? Jesus Christ, man. That game took some installing, didn't it? What's been upgraded, mate? Oh, didn't see that. Moobot obviously didn't like it. What have we got? We've got a stack of 4. We just need 1 more. Come on! Oh, hang on. Thinking about it, wasn't there a champ right near the start of Stonefort? Yeah, let me have a look at Moobot. He said ass. I tell you what, if I was to bet every time Moobot times someone out, I reckon, and I'm not just making up this statistic, I reckon a good 70 to 80% of the time it's because someone said ass. I think ass is just one of those words that everyone assumes is perfectly alright, and Moobot absolutely hates ass. Oh no, there wasn't one near the start. I must have killed it. Oh, bugger. I'll have to go back. You're alright, Pepper. Oh god, Pepper, you keep changing your colours, dude. Thought there was an imposter for a minute then. Why did I go there? I love these dark, gloomy levels. This is what Diablo 2 was all about for me. That kind of dark fantasy setting. That's a good example actually of what I was saying earlier about how nostalgia somewhat blinds you to the reality of past memories. I recall Diablo 2 just being this game of absolute sheer perfection that could never be touched in its utter awesomeness. And yet, when I played it just not that long ago, it was only about 6 or 7 weeks ago. Oh dearie me. I mean, yes, it's still a cracking game, but it's nowhere near as good as I recall it being. You know, I think nostalgia's got a lot to answer for when, especially reviewers who are reviewing prequels and sequels, and as they get older, I think sometimes they should actually go back and play the prequel or sequel before they start saying too much, because your memory definitely plays tricks on you. One thing I'd completely forgotten about in Killzone 3 when I was testing it earlier was the unbelievable, and it's almost amusing, the amount of motion blur that was added to that game. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. In fact, I was probably oblivious to it when it actually came out. Right, Stonefort, come on! Give me this goddamn key. We'll get this key, then I can make another infernal machine. What's that? Cookie clicker? Oh, where did I read about that? No, I've not played it, mate. Is that the rather naughty one? Maybe I might be thinking. I'm not going to say it on stream. It's something that I might be thinking of something else. Ooh, wasn't paying attention then. That could have been a fatal error. Come on! Pepper and I need this damn key, you bugger. This dude never drops this one. Mind you, we couldn't have asked him to be stuck in a better place, could we? You're going down violently, mate. Come on, key. Oh, what? For real? That's 3 times, twice today. You son of a... You git. You absolute git. Oh right, oh. It's not what I was thinking about, Cobra. I'm glad I didn't say anything else now. Oh, I don't believe it, man. I'm very, very disappointed in Diablo.
Another direct assault would breach.
Poof. Yeah, send them through, Stewart. Oh man, I can't believe we got scammed out of another key, man. MP10 would be 100% drop rate. Yeah, it would. I have a bad feeling about that, to be honest. We should definitely rank it up to MP10 if I was playing with someone else. I don't think that'd be an issue. MP10 solo key grinding might be a bit much, to be honest, mate. Have you seen the jump from MP7? Well, MP7 and 8 are pretty normal, and in fact I should definitely be on MP8 really. But 9 and 10, I think it ramps up somewhat non-linearly, doesn't it? Yeah, it's amazing what people are talking about different ages these days, isn't it, eh? Right, let's get this junk assessed. Oh, I can't. I need to get the expansion pack just so I can get my old gear. I mean, look at him. That's not my barbarian. My barbarian's a badass looking dude. This dude's got big bright blue Farmer Giles Wellington boots on. And a loincloth. It's normally the female gear that's all skimpy. I'm just going to get rid of that. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I can get on later to play Amnesia. We really need to crack on with that. But you know what? It's one of those games where I almost found myself sort of looking for an excuse not to play it. You know, just come and stream something else. But after that crash, after I sort of thought, oh, maybe that's an excuse just not to finish it now. But I did go back and do it. Oh, there's some more. I've got bloody. Oh look, I've got legendaries just everywhere. I wonder what these are for. I still don't know what black mushrooms. Liquid rainbow is something to do with the unicorn place, isn't it? And the fluffy rainbow zone, whatever it's called. We still need that third key. Look. Windows 98, Jesus Christ, man. They were the good old days, I tell you. I mean, credit, actually, you know, credit where credit is due. Windows 7, I think, is absolutely awesome. I have found Windows 7 to be everything I wanted in an operating system. Oh, I should have cranked it up to MP8, shouldn't I? No. We shall save that for tomorrow.
I need fury.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of the old cow level, isn't it? I used to love the cow level. I really am not even in the slightest interested in the happy rainbow level. Whatever the hell it's known as. Well, I'll wait to do that until you join Pepper if you want. We can both enter the rainbow lovely world of happiness and unicorns together. And no doubt get slaughtered by My Little Ponies.
More fury.
You be careful, mate. You might end up some dodgy capacitor bursting on your hand or something, Stewie. Dread to think what are in those computers like from 20-30 years back.
Not enough fury.
Pepper, do you know when they're releasing the next, what is it? Is it Ivy Bridge E ships? Am I sort of describing that right? The Sandy Bridge Enthusiast's obviously out, isn't it? Is the Ivy Bridge Enthusiast due out soon?
Not enough fury.
Or am I getting myself all confused? Because obviously Haswell's out and it's turned out to be just a complete joke, really. In terms of... Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's dead. God damn it! Chained and frozen. You cheeky little monkeys. 2014. Oh man, I've got the upgrade bug at the minute, Pepper. Now I've got the 780 firmly embedded. I was thinking about SLI in 780s, but without, no, I don't know. I think I need to not do that and wait to upgrade the CPU, but I actually need to have something to upgrade to. Because I don't do any video processing or anything like that, so I don't need hyper-threading to the extent on the i7. So I mean the i5 3570, I was very lucky in the chip lottery with that. So this puppy, you know, I quite often crank up 4.8, not an issue. I mean, I tend not to try to do any extended gaming sessions at that sort of clock rate, but
More fury.
I don't think there's anything. I mean, I don't need any more RAM. I'm only running with 8 gig of RAM. I mean, you know, there's absolutely no need for me to have any more of that either, really. Like I said, I don't do any video rendering or anything. But when you know when you've got the itch, that drives me mad. Whoa, Jesus crumbs almighty. That didn't work out too well, did it? I'm trying to read chat while I do this. It's probably not a good idea. X79, oh yeah, well, I mean, I've got no issues upgrading the motherboard. I mean, I will probably, until there's a big change from the review sites, I will probably always buy Asus motherboards. I find them to be just epic in every way. So, you know, I love the Sabertooth. I think it's a cracking board. I know there's better out there for the same money, but I like what my PC actually looks like as well. I spent a lot of time with cable management and all the rest of it, and the Sabertooth is just perfection for it. With the old Z77 Sabertooth. So yeah, I mean they've got the Sabertooth range, no doubt, available for all the new chipsets. They've certainly got it available for Haswell, haven't they?
Not enough fury. Need more time.
See you in a bit, Pepper. See you in a bit. Level 60 soon, mate. Keep working hard. Forget about school. Pro tip. Just kidding, mate. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to get... Yeah. Oh no! Oh man! I really need to get... Oh, it's nearly here. It's nearly here. It's nearly here. Come on. A couple of seconds more. Go. Go, 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 go. That was close. Oh, got no bloody... Oh, that's not good, man. These guys pack one hell of a punch, and I just can't build rage fast enough. They're a highly mobile, high DPS. Oh, and I'm rubber banding all over the place now as well. Come on, you bugger. That's one down. Look at him. Proper fast little bull. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Oh my word. Oh, this is manic. I've never seen anything like it. It's probably a good job we didn't crank it up to MP8 here, to be honest.
Not enough fury.
Yeah! Puppies!
A worthy opponent.
That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Good fight, sir. GG. Oh, the Sabertooth is great. Yeah, Sabertooths are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Highly recommended. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Cover, this, I probably spent, out of all the parts that I bought for my rig, I mean, obviously, you know, I've changed a lot since when I originally bought it a year ago. The one thing that I spent the most amount of research on was the case itself. The reason for that was I've got a desk unit that I sit at that is actually not that deep, and I really wanted to have my case actually on the desk as opposed to on the floor. And that meant I was very restricted. I mean, the height and the width weren't an issue, but the depth, I didn't want it overhanging the desk. And of course, getting a good case that's got good cooling, reasonable sound insulation, nearly every single one of them is actually quite a deep size. So yeah, I spent a long time measuring them up, and of course on a lot of the websites the dimensions are very kind of, they're not as accurate as they should be, shall we say. I ended up on a couple of different, like, overclockers and what have you forums, actually asking people to measure their cases, and you know, quite a few of them, sometimes, you know, you were talking 2 centimeters difference, because they're not necessarily taking into account parts of the faceplate, should we say. And of course, the other thing that I originally hadn't taken into account was obviously you've got to give room for your power cable at the back where it enters into your power supply, and that adds, you know, like a good inch to it. So just when I thought I was kind of, you know, narrowed it down to a selection of 3 or 4, I actually found my selection was really only down to maybe 2 different cases. And I think at the time, I'm not sure whether I had to wait a while to get the plus. I couldn't pick it up anywhere. But I find it's absolutely great for cable management. Really, really good. You know, I mean, there were cases that I would much rather have got, I'll be honest, but they just didn't have the size that I required. So, you know, I did have to make a bit of a trade-off there. But yeah, mate, I'm well happy with it. I think it's a great case. No problems with it whatsoever. Have I heard of Foxconn? Rings a bell, mate, but I couldn't tell you where or in what context I'd heard the name. Oh man, I'm looking forward to my KFC, chaps. KFC. The only problem with KFC, they only do Pepsi, don't they? I used to really like Pepsi, and I swear they changed something. Not a fan of it at all anymore. Mind you, to be honest, if it's ice cold enough, it doesn't really make a great deal of difference, does it? I was in game in the city centre when it was maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. What's that stuff they drink in America? It's always advertised with Doritos and things. Is it Mountain Dew? Yeah, that's the one. And they're actually, I mean, I've never seen Mountain Dew in a supermarket or a shop, and in game they've got this like crate of Mountain Dew. I'm just absolutely bewildered, man. Is that like the cool drink to have as a gamer? It's amazing what a bit of publicity does, isn't it? To be a pro gamer, you must drink Mountain Dew. Needless to say, I didn't buy any. It might be really nice for all I know. Maybe I should try it. I'm not playing whatever, or sorry, I'm not paying whatever price game are trying to rip you off for. Probably like £3 a bottle. How long have we got? Come on, Wrath. Whoa, bad mistake.
Still recharging.
Oh man, what am I doing, dude?
I am badly hurt.
Oh, I think I've lagged out there, haven't I? Whoa. Jeez, it's got Molten, Plague. The old bloody lot here. There you go, you little bugger. Oh! I reckon we were sub 500 health then. And I would have had only myself to blame. Jesus, man. Your school shop sells Mountain Dew. You're kidding me, mate. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even look at what was in that room then. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Let's hit stone 4. We've got a stack of 3, so... if we're lucky, we'll get 2 champs on the way to Xah'Rith. He'll drop the key. That'll be a perfect completion of our 4th, or is it 5th? Or is it our 6th Infernal machine? I can't remember. Actually, Mountain Dew is actually really refreshing and tasty. What is it then, Cobra? What sort of flavour is it? Is it kind of like a fruity flavour? Or is it something like unique, like Dr. Pepper or something? I quite like Dr. Pepper. In fact, I really like Dr. Pepper, thinking about it. As long as it's cold. Bloody hell, man. £1.56 a bottle. Jesus Christ. I suppose that's not that bad. I mean, a bottle of cake's probably £1.59, isn't it? How you doing, Photo? I thought you were at work, mate. You skiving, are you, dude? I'm getting all excited for GTA 5 Photo. I'm starting to realise just how close it actually is now, mate. I spent a couple of hours earlier getting XSplit and everything all set up to stream the PS3 properly. I mean, it was already set up. It's just I wanted to see if I can improve the actual video quality over the stream, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, which will make it good fun when you return, and we can do a bit of GTA Online, hopefully, mate. If you're up for it. And you know what? Didn't tell anyone this. You know what makes it absolutely awesome? I'm actually off on the 16th, 17th and the 18th of September. How epic is that? Oh no! Rubber band, rubber band! Oh, you do work hard, don't you, Photo, eh? Well, I've put a couple of hours in. You know, I might put a couple of hours in later, you know. Depends how I feel. Depends if I've got to wash my hair. Take it as it comes. Whoa, that was a big birdie. What was that? Did anyone see that? I've not noticed that before. It looked like a funny little icon just above my Paragon bar. To the right. What's that skull thing that keeps popping up? I've never even noticed that before. It's probably there half the time I play. Just next to like my rage sphere, there's like this little red skull keeps popping up. Yay! 31! That's awesome. And we've got a stack of 5, which means we can now go and find our friend Xah'Rith. I think it's Xah'Rith, isn't it, in this one? We've not done any of this yet, have we? What's that? Oh, hang on. GTA 5 11 days and 4 hours. Oh, wicked, man. That sounds even better. If you stream GTA 5, I can't watch unless you have the game. What? I don't follow you there, mate. Oh, right, because Cova, you're holding out for the PC version, ain't you, mate? You are wasting your time, dude. The PC version is not going to be out for at least a year, mate. And that's even if it comes out. Are you honestly telling me you can wait that long to play a GTA game? Fair play if you can. I can't. Not in a million years. You know, when GTA 4 came out, I had broken my leg about... In fact, I think 24 hours before it came out, thinking about it. Which is why I never really got to play it. I was in too much bloody pain. Yes, you will, Photo, because we'll go online, mate. I'm not talking about the campaign, I'm talking about GTA Online. If I get it on the PS3, we can team up on it, can't we? Did you read that IGN thing? About how you can go and do bank heists and things together? You can't tell me you're not going to be doing that, mate. Surely. Oh, these goblins go down fast now, look. I couldn't even kill these 2 days ago. And I could have taken him down faster. You've not got internet! Dude, what? How? Hey, huh? How can you be watching me if you've not got internet? The mind boggles now. Well, that's what everyone thought, Cova. I'm not kidding you. A lot of people were slightly suspicious of me breaking my leg 24 hours before GTA 4 came out. But as on it, seriously, on a absolutely, totally dead serious note, I was in that much pain, mate. It wasn't even on the cards, so it kind of ruined it for me in a way. I just lost interest in it, which is why, as you know, I only just literally finished it for the first time on the PC version, like last month, wasn't it? I really need Wrath up to take this puppy down, don't I? Oh no, that was a bad mistake. Now I've got them boys coming in. Have you got a PS3, Cove? Yeah. I lose track of who the hell's got what. Oh no! That was too close, too close. Oh, what? Too close, as in dead? Do I lose a Nephilim Valor now? Too busy watching the damn stream. Upstream chat. You've got me all excited now, saying you're going to get it on PS3, Cover. Stewie, sorry, what? Doing what, Stewie? Sorry, mate. It's because you've got the same colour as Cover. What am I looking forward to you doing, Stewie? I don't understand what you mean, mate. You mentioned something about how long it was before GTA came out, and then you said, are you looking forward to me doing it? What? Doing what? You tell me, I shall answer, dude. There we go, that's the one we wanted. Oh, you've got them all? Ah, right. Yeah, I've got an elite as well, dude. Proper matte black. How it always should have been. I'm having real problems killing this dude with these buggers around here, you know. I don't think I'm going to make this. I keep getting bloody rubber banded. See if we can drag those champs away. Because I really can't be bothered taking these buggers down as well. I just want my goddamn key! Oh, look at this, we're jumping around all over the place. What is going on, man? Good old connection. Bloody, that sack of crap that is bloody BattleNet. Oh, they followed me. Oh, you sons of bitches. Oh, that is just freaking annoying. I just can't do that. I've not got enough other mobs, you know, trash mobs to keep the rage gen going. So either he comes up on his own, or... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's two of them there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that. Oh, what? Come on, key. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, what? That's 4 times in the last 2. Oh, what? Rage. That sucks. I am doing the right dude, aren't I? He was actually the keyboard, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. I don't get that. 4 times consecutively against him seems slightly suspicious. I mean, we're on MP7, we've got 5 Nephilim Valor stacked. Why are we not getting the key? Oh dear, guys, that's very disappointing. What's that, Cover? The Xbox tray keeps jamming and sticking, which is bad. Yeah, that's not good, mate. That's not good at all. My Xbox 360 Elite actually it seems fine. It's, you know, it's been a reliable bit of kit, but I haven't used it that much, so I suppose I've not had the issues people that play it daily have with the old bull solder and all the rest of it. Anyway, chaps, I'm going to end it here. I am going to get myself my KFC, watch a bit of Breaking Bad. Can't be bad at all, can it? So, jump back on later for some Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So, thank you very much for watching, as always. An absolute pleasure to see you all in chat. Hopefully the GTA 5 hype will keep building. Like I said, I'm still looking at getting it on the PS3 currently, unless something changes. So you might, if you see me streaming any PS3 footage over the next few days, feel free just to pop on, even if it says on the stream, you know, please ignore. Feel free just to jump on, just to give me feedback on the sound quality and video quality and what have you. it's always appreciated. It's always hard to tell like what you guys are seeing at your end. So take care. Yeah, catch you tomorrow, Covert. You all hopefully have a nice night, what's left of it. Hopefully see you tonight or tomorrow. Take care, guys. See you later.